Hey YouTube, Michigan Ambush Outdoors. So we're going to do a how-to video this week. So what we're going to do is we're going to be batoning a piece of wood and making some feather sticks with it. So as you guys may know, if you're in a camping situation and you have some really wet wood, a way to start a fire is to baton small foot long pieces, a little longer than a foot, baton them, make some feather sticks, and you'll be able to ignite a fire very easily. This is something that I've learned just recently, actually, because when we did the Manistee River Trail, we were faced with a similar situation. Wood was really wet and we couldn't get anything started with the ferro rods. So batoning wood down to kindle sized pieces and then doing feather sticking is a good way to battle that. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna show you guys how to baton it with again with a survival knife, and then show you guys how to do the feather stick. So again, Gerber Strong Arm did a product review on this a couple weeks ago, so if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you go and check that out. It was an unboxing, but this will give us a better idea on how the Gerber Strong Arm stands up to some pretty rugged work. So so far it's holding up pretty well. I've been beating on that pretty good. No scratches throughout the blade. The scratches that you do see on this side were actually from a recent hiking trip that I did, and believe it or not, dirt had gotten into the sheath, and that's what caused those scratches. But pretty impressed with the batoning. So we just baton the pieces into sizable pieces of wood. So we're going to start doing our feather sticking now. So you can see here we got a decent sized bundle going. Again, the whole point of this is to be able to start a fire very easily. This will ignite pretty much with a spark. So again, this wood's probably not the most ideal, but if you had maybe something a little softer, like some pine's really good. If you had something a little softer, this is actually will be a lot easier to do. So I'm gonna keep working at this and see if I can't get it a little more bundled up. So we got a decent bundle of feather sticks. So between this piece, let me lay them on the ground here. So here's the completed feather sticks. So again, when you have these bundled up like this, and again, these aren't the greatest. Again, the wood's probably not the most ideal piece of wood. This one's pretty shoddy. I could probably fix this one up quite a bit, but for demonstration purposes, it's good enough. You could easily line these up. Try to get them as close together. Stack that with some kindling, and what's going to happen is this is just going to catch very easily, and we're going to demonstrate that here in a second. So the Gerber strong arm, definitely after doing the feather sticking and the batoning, has still got a very sharp edge to it. There's no dings or nicks in the blade. There's nothing wrong with the handle. I've inspected it. Very satisfied with this knife. Gotta say, for the price point, Gerber really stepped up on this one. So that was kind of a durability test for you. The piece of wood that I used took more of a beating than the knife did, so I'm very happy with this knife. We're gonna ignite this, and I'm gonna show you how easily this will spark with a ferro rod now that we've completed the feather sticking. And there you have it. So it took a little bit more work than I thought it would, but again, it does catch very easily. So it's Michigan Ambush Outdoors signing off on our first how-to video.